Hello everyone, Indie Bird Productions here with my review of the LEGO Star Wars set 6207, the A-Wing Starfighter. This set was released back in 2006 for a grand total of $16. With that $16, you were getting 2 builds, 194 pieces, as well as the 2 minifigures you see before you. If you want to buy this set new, it says on Brickset that it'll be $40, and used it'll be $24. So it's not that expensive, and it hasn't gone up too much in value, which I think is nice. So with that all out of the way, let's take a look at the minifigures. Taking a look at our Rebel Technician here, you can see that he has some little gray pants as well as kind of like a little gray work suit. You can see some little pockets as well on his vest or work suit, as well as a nice little brown belt and some tan hands. If we flip him to the back, no printing. And on the front, he just has a normal tan Lego smiley face, which is kind of weird seeing it not in yellow, but I think it's cool. And then you can kind of see a nice little helmet with some holes, and I'm pretty sure that is used for a bike helmet, but I do like it used on this figure as well. Taking a look at our Rebel/A-Wing pilot, you can see that he has a black hip piece as well as some green legs. And then you can see he also has some green arms with some black gloves on. And you can see all kinds of vest detailing with some technical parts as well, including a little belt and a little kind of respirator type piece. On the back, no detailing, which is okay for the year. And what caught me off guard at first is I thought he had a yellow face. And as I showed you earlier, the technician here has a tan face. So I was like, why does he have a yellow face and he has a tan face? Well, it's actually that his helmet has a kind of translucent yellow piece or visor, and that kind of tricked me. But he does have the same smiley tan face as the other guy. And then if you want to take a look at that helmet in greater detail, I'll just show you right there. It has some nice striping and yellow printing on it, so very nice. Taking a look at our little cart here, you can see some little headlights at the front, as well as these kind of rare light gray antenna pieces, which aren't that common, like I said. Then you can see a little spot to sit your Rebel Technician. So you can sit him in there nice and neatly. You can have him laying back and the controls in his hands, like so. And you can kind of just roll around because it does have some friction tiles on the bottom, so you can kind of just slide. And both of these can deconnect. It's a bit hard to get undone, but it is simple enough. And then you can see a little extra stud, which I guess is like a missile. And then a ladder for you to load up your little pilot. And you can kind of just have him climbing it up as he's ready to go for his, or ready to go to his A-Wing. And then that folds up nice and neatly, like I showed earlier. But if you also want it, it could also be like a little transport for him as well. And he can kind of just sit in there and have the ladder kind of trailing by. Taking a look at our A-Wing build here, you can see that it has some nice sticker detailing right there with the Rebel logo on each of those, as well as some kind of like dinks in the printing, which, not for Lego I'm talking about, but like actually, you can see like some little gray marks. And then you can see some more little stickers right there to show kind of like some more gun detailing. And then you can see the guns right here, which kind of just move up and down. And you can take them off if you want, like so. Pretty simple build, but effective. And then if we want to open the cockpit to fit our guy in, you can see that the cockpit just opens like so. And that you can see the Death Star where he's heading towards. And if we take our pilot and we put him in like so, you can see that he fits in there nice and neat. Put his hands down, and then put the cockpit down, and he fits like so. Then moving towards the back, this whole section can pop off. Oops, the pilot's kind of coming undone. And this can kind of come out, this little crate. And this can open to put some weapons in there if you have some. And then this kind of pops back on. Oh, I didn't even realize there's a hinge there. That actually just hinges up. And then you can see some engines in the back. These fins aren't tilted, but that's alright. And then you can see kind of, I'm not sure what this is, but it's kind of like a little turning knob. It doesn't do anything. It might just be there for detail. And then on the bottom, you can see this kind of stool piece, which is the landing gear. And if you take that off, and then you can just grab it in the back and kind of just fly it around. And then I showed you that little cart earlier. You can kind of just drive up and place the ladder on like so for your pilot to climb up into the cockpit. Overall, I do think this set is a great rendition of the A-Wing. The last one didn't even have white coloring, so this is a major upgrade. I do like the trolley cart inserted into the set. I do think it adds a nice value to the set. And I do like the 2 minifigures in the set. So that's going to do it for me today. If you did go on to like the video, please like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. I will have more videos out next week, so stay tuned for those. Indie Brick Productions is out. Bye.